Hi girls. So on Tuesday I asked you to do question 2 and some of you have sent me on some lovely and very accurate developments, which is brilliant. I'm just going to correct question 2 and outline some work for today's class. Okay, so with this in mind, as I said in class, it's a semicircle. So instead of it being 12 divisions for the development, it will only be 6. There's a base on this, but there is no top. Okay, so I'm going to start on it now. So the width of it is 60, the height of it is 75. I'm asked to do an elevation, a plan, and a development. And off we go. So with that in mind, I'm going to keep the development or the plan elevation up to the top left hand side of my page. And I'm going to just bring that into view there for you now. Okay. Right, so I'm starting off with like a ground line. The height of this is 75. Okay, and it is 60 wide. With the 60, divide it in 2 so we can get the radius of this. That's all we're doing. Okay, transfer across to 75. Okay, so I have the elevation drawn, which is the front of it. I don't know if you can see it fully there, but there's the elevation. The plan is just going to be a semicircle of this. The radius of it is half of the 60, which is 30. Okay, so there is the plan and elevation complete. You're then asked to draw the development. So part A was the elevation, B was the plan, and C is the surface development. And because I don't have a top on this to open out, I can actually just put it in line here. I'm just pushing my sheet over just a little bit to give it the focus on the page. Now, I'm going to focus on the back as priority because the back of this is a rectangle, which is a 60 by 75 rectangle. And sure, at this stage, we know that I need to do is fold line. Okay, we're almost finished this topic. Okay, I've taught you everything that you need to know with it. It's just kind of practicing questions now is all that's left. So basically, I'm going to put the base on this now. And then I'm going to talk about the divisions that I need. So I need to measure in the 30 for the semicircle for the base. And draw the base in. Now, it doesn't matter if you do the divisions in the development place or if you do them in the plan, but all I really need is to divide this up with my 30-60-degree set square, and you'll realize that there is 6 places that it's divided up into, so I'll need to step the distance off 6 individual times. Okay, and the only one I'm missing there is the vertical line. Okay, so as you can see, I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to take one of the divisions on my compass and step it off 6 times because you know at this stage that these are all equal spaces. So take one of them and strike it off 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So long, too short, long, too short, long. You don't really have to do those divisions if you don't want to, just because this is a curved thing, you're not actually folded on those lines, but you can draw them lightly, that's what I do. And then don't forget the outside line is going to be heavy, and that includes the base and it includes the top. Okay, so that was the question that I given you the last day in class, along with obviously doing, I'd done 2 questions. I corrected a class question. I asked you to do the Pringles one, and then this one. Okay, so that corrects everything. Today, I want you to work on one question. And the question I'm going to select is as follows. Okay, so I'm just after correcting this one now. Scroll down. It's question 4. Okay, to challenge yourselves, do question 4. That's all I'm asking you to do for today. On Tuesday, as you can see, we've come to the end of all the questions on this. So generally I get you to do a test or that kind of thing. And Tuesday will be that class. Okay, so on Tuesday you're going to have a test on developments, and it will be asking you to do an elevation, an end elevation, and a surface development of a shape. I'm going to give you the hour on Tuesday to do it. Or could I do it on Friday maybe? No, I'll do it on Tuesday. And on Friday, I'm going to do something a little bit more different with you, just as it is the last day before midterm. Okay, so just for today, you're doing question 4. I don't think we need to join live today simply because you are just working away on this question. What I would like you to do is give me a thumbs up that you're present. And we can work ahead like that. Okay, thanks very much, girls. You're doing question 4 today. On Tuesday, you have a test. So maybe after you finish question 4, it'd be no harm to do a little bit of study. Maybe do the John West question or a few other of these rectangular shapes up above. Just because, just to practice for that test on Tuesday that you'll have the entire class to do. And obviously,